I'm here to talk about the logos from the Arena Football League. Let's jump right back into it. Wait, Arena Football? I think you mean Stadium Football League. First squad belongs to the Alabama Vipers. That looks like a viper, and it appears angry. Next, we have the Anaheim Piranhas. I'm pretty sure piranhas live in the Amazon, not Anaheim. Next, the Arizona Rattlers. We see here a rattler snake in the middle of the R. It's clever. The Austin Wranglers. This one is not named after Steve Austin. Let's zoom in. Apparently, a wrangler is an angry horse. Or maybe a pair of jeans. The Boise Shreveport Battle Wings. I'm not sure what a battle wing is. Let's zoom in. It's the head of a bird with... I don't know what the rest of this is. The Buffalo Destroyers. We see here an image of a buffalo, which is actually the name of the city, not the nickname. Would a buffalo destroy everything? Maybe. The Carolina Cobras, another snake. Do cobras live in Carolina? Which Carolina, north or south? The Charlotte Rage. What's the best way to depict rage? Supposedly it's with a bull and fire behind it. Okay. The Chicago Bruisers. We see here a bulldog holding a football. And the Chicago Rush. How would you depict Rush? Something going fast, and I suppose we see it here. The Toronto Phantoms. Phantom is more like a ghost than the Grim Reaper. I don't really agree with this. The Cincinnati Rockers. To correctly depict the term rocker, they need an image of Marty Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. And rocker should apply to Cleveland, not Cincinnati, since Cleveland has the Hall of Fame, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The Cleveland Gladiators. They depict a gladiator by showing it's a sword in the sea. I thought it was an arrowhead. My bad. The Cleveland Thunderbirds. Like most teams, they confuse thunder with lightning. But they decided to not depict either. Next, the Colorado Crush. Are they named after the former WWF wrestler Crush? Or maybe the soft drink? Nah. The Columbus Destroyers. They don't have a buffalo, nor do they correctly depict the term destroyer. The Connecticut Coyotes. Or coyotes. This coyote looks really upset. What is that over here? The Dallas Desperados. How do you depict a desperado? Someone wearing a cowboy hat and wearing a mask. The Dallas Texans. Invariably, in every franchise, there's a team from Texas, and they're called the Texans. In this case, Dallas. The Dallas Vigilantes. That is creepy. A skeleton wearing a cowboy hat and a neck brace. Why is he smiling? Denver Dynamite. Their team goes boom. Would they win the Nobel Prize? The Detroit Drive. Are they driving to the end zone or a car? We don't see a car, so we must assume the end zone. The Detroit Fury. Fury is kind of a vague term. I almost interpret it as angry or incessant rage. Sorry. Does this depict that? I don't know. Florida Bobcats. We see an angry bobcat. The Fort Worth Cavalry. Not many teams are based in Fort Worth, since usually Dallas gets all the attention. Here we see a silhouette of a person riding a horse, and he's wearing a cape and carrying a saber. The Houston Thunder Bears. Why is that bear purple? And that's not thunder. That's lightning. Almost every team gets that wrong. The Indiana Firebirds. Let's zoom in. This bird is not on fire. The Iowa Barnstormers. Well, if there's ever a team that has a stereotype, it's clearly them. If you look more closely, that's a World War I style airplane. Keep up with the times, Mike. Jacksonville Sharks. This shark has blood on its body. What did it eat? Maybe the other team. The Kansas City Command. This is the first time I've encountered a sports team that has a stealth bomber on it. Not bad. The Las Vegas Outlaws. There used to be a CFL team with the same name called the Outlaws. Here we see a picture of a skeleton wearing a mask and a hat. The Las Vegas Sting. Not as creative as the other one, nor does it copy any other league. The Los Angeles Avengers. What? Are they named after the comic book of the same name? Where's Iron Man, the Hulk, Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye? None of them are present. Ooh. Maybe it's based on the 1997 movie. If so, boo. The Los Angeles Cobras. Another team based on snakes. The Los Angeles Kiss. Really? Is that based on the band? The Massachusetts Marauders. We see an image of a Caucasian playing football as he gets ready to charge us down. Ooh, intimidating. I wonder what his mass is. The Memphis Pharaohs. I should clarify, in Egypt there's a city called Memphis, and that's where the pharaohs lived, not Tennessee. The Miami Hooters. Really? Maybe I shouldn't say anything. The Milwaukee Iron. That's a horse, not iron. The Milwaukee Mustangs. A Mustang, as we learned earlier, is a horse gone wild. The Minnesota Fighting Pike. That fish looks evil. If you catch it, throw it back in the water. The Nashville Cats. Oh, they misspelled the word cat. It's wearing a leather jacket and playing a guitar. What kind of cat is this? New England Steamrollers. This is the first time I've encountered a team called the Steamrollers. Steamroller is rather slow, though. Are they sure they want that? The New Jersey Red Dogs. Cute. There is a G.I. Joe called Red Dog. The New Orleans Knight. Not Knights. Knight. We see an image of a moon, maybe. Not a very good moon. That's a knight. The New Orleans Voodoo. Yeah, this can be quite controversial. The New York City Hawks. Not the New York City Hawks, but the New York City Hawks. A hawk who is in the city. Well, they got creative. The New York Knights, an image of a knight. The Oklahoma City Yard Dogs. Wow. Is that how you spell the word dog? With a Z? That's not how you pluralize. The Oklahoma Wranglers. Wrangler, as we learned earlier, is a wild horse. The Orlando Predators. You may notice that you're unable to see its body, just a hand and an eye. What kind of predator is this? Philadelphia Soul. You must have heart and soul to root for this team. How would you depict a soul? With a wing? What? The Pittsburgh Gladiators. You see an image of a right-handed person holding a sword. I guess that makes sense. Pittsburgh Power. It takes a lot of power to hold a lightning bolt. The Portland Forest Dragons. I guess dragons live in what is that dragon doing? He looks a little too happy here. And it's holding a football with what? Oh. The Sacramento Attack. How would you depict the word attack? Other than just writing the word attack. Come on, guys, be creative. San Antonio Force. Same thing. How do you depict force? May the force be with you. The San Antonio Talons. A talon, for those of you who didn't know, like me, implies the feet of a bird. The San Jose Sabercats. Nice. The Spokane Shock. I'm actually shocked that Spokane has a team. St. Louis Stampede. Not bad. We see an image of a few horses stampeding through. Tampa Bay Storm. Not storms, but singular storm. There's only one storm in Tampa Bay. Texas. This is one of the best logos I've ever seen. That's really cute. Tulsa Talons. Similar to before, we see an image of a bird and emphasis is on its feet. The Utah Blaze. They're on fire. The Washington Commandos. We could have done something better. The Washington Valor. This is actually not bad. It encapsulates the American icon quite well, with a flag and an eagle. And these logos comprise the Arena Football League. What's next?